Hi there and welcome to Mr. Mitchell's Mathematics. Today we're going to be looking at how to find the area of a triangle. Like always, make sure you've got a pen and paper ready so that you can do the necessary calculations in this video. So the crucial bit of information to remember when finding the area of a triangle is that you times the base times the height divided by 2. In the example in front of us, that would be 12 centimeters, which is the base, times 8 centimeters, which is the height, and then divided by 2. In other words, 12 times 8 divided by 2, which equals 96 divided by 2, which for all those quick mathematicians out there is 48. Now crucially, we've always got to remember what units are we working in, and in this case it is centimeters squared because we're working in 2 dimensions. Now that's a lot of information to take in relatively quickly, so what we're going to do is give you 3 examples for you to try at home. Be careful to correctly identify the height, not the length of one of the sides. For 2 of these examples, we've put in a little trick to see if you can correctly identify which distance is the height. Pause the video now, and in a few moments I'll show you how to work it out. Best of luck. Okay, so why don't we start with number 1. Here we have a base of 480 centimeters and 12 meters. In this case, we need to make sure first things first that the units are the same. So 480 centimeters becomes 4.8 meters. That was a little trick that we left in there. And so what we do is 12 times 4.8, which equals 57.6. And then we divide that by 2, which equals 28.8 meters squared. So I hope that wasn't too challenging right off the back. The next one down here is 15 kilometers, 3 kilometers, and 40 kilometers. What we have to do here is try and find out which one is the height and which one is the base. Here the base is relatively easy to find, that's the 40 kilometers. And here the 3 kilometers is the height, not the 15. So we do 40 times 3 divided by 2. And that is 120 divided by 2, which equals 60. 60 what? 60 kilometers squared. Great. And the last little one, right at the top right-hand corner, the base is easy, 6 meters. And is it 7 or 5? It is 5. So 6 times 5 divided by 2 equals 30 divided by 2, which is 15 meters squared. So I hope you got all of those correct. Don't worry if you didn't, as there's more opportunity now to practice. Have a go at finding the areas of these 3 triangles, and in a moment I'll show you the correct answer. Pause the video now. Good, so let's take them one at a time. For this one, the base is 21 centimeters and the height is 10 centimeters. So we do 21 times 10 divided by 2, which is 210 divided by 2, which equals 105. And we can't forget the unit, which is centimeters squared. For the next one, the base is 8 and the height is 7. That is 8 times 7 divided by 2, which equals 56 divided by 2, which equals 28. What's the units? Meters squared. And for this last one up here, the base is 28 meters and the height, which is tricky to identify, is this 4 meters here. So I'm going to do the workings down here in a box here. We have 28 times by 4 divided by 2, which equals 112 divided by 2, which equals 56. 56 what? 56 meters squared. So I hope you got all of those right. Like always, if you've got a question or query, leave a comment in the section below, and I hope you subscribe to Mr. Mitchell's Mathematics. Have a great day.